Hey there, welcome to Happiness School Online. My name is Jessica Mara. In this video, I'll be showing you step by step on how to create your first gig on Fiverr. So basically, Fiverr is a freelancer platform wherein if you have a set of skills and probably you want to become a freelancer, this video is basically for freelancers, somebody who wants to become a freelancer. So a freelancer is a person who has a set of skills that they want to sell online. They want people to hire them. So if you have, for instance, you know how to edit videos of photos, and then you want people to hire you to do that kind of work, then you can go on Fiverr and create your offer. Like for instance, I will set up and analyze your Google Analytics, and then somebody can pay you for doing this kind of work. Okay, they will hire you and then you do the work, then they will pay you. Then something that I just want to point out there, this will not be the normal organized video or a video that I've like kind of maybe scripted. I'll be making mistakes, and I'll be doing some things, trying some things, because I want to show you how you can really walk through this particular process and create your first gig, because it's really important as a freelancer to be able to create your first gig in a professional manner. All right, so bear with me. If you watch this video until the end, you'll be able to know how to start from beginning and create your gig and understand the full process of creating your gig, because sometimes it's a little bit confusing when you start using Fiverr for the first time. And I'll be using an account that I have already created, then I will just use that to replicate. So before you start, what we'll be doing is to create this particular gig, this exact gig. So I'll be creating a gig where I will set up and analyze your Google Analytics. So this is the gig, the title of the gig. All right, and then you see here there are three packages. You have the basic package, which has this description, and you see the things that will be delivered. The green checks means that is part of the gig, and it costs $5. Then you have the standard package and you have the premium package as well. So you can see, and this gig is live on Fiverr. So if you go on Fiverr right now, you can hire me if you want to hire me. All right, then you can contact me directly. So you do all of this, you add this image, and then you have the description of the gig, and you have the different components of the entire gig. Okay, so you can copy exactly what you see in here and create your own gig. If you really want to follow me step by step, you can look at the link below this video, click on that link, go to Fiverr, and then start your account. I'll show you how you start the process. All right, so basically we'll be creating this exact gig step by step. I'll show you everything, the way we created everything here that you're seeing, and even the FAQs and so on and so forth. These things are very simple to do, so I'll be taking you step by step how to do this. So bear with me. This is not a scripted video, so there will be some mistakes and some things that will not work, but I wanted to show you the actual process and the way how you think about it and what you need to do throughout the process. So don't think about the perfection of the video, instead think about how the video can help you to actually go ahead and do this work for yourself. So before we start, I'll definitely want to show you a couple of more things, like all right, so let me go here. Okay, so here I will start the process itself. So let's go to Google. I want to go to Fiverr. Okay, this particular page is incognito, so that it will be like a new page. So when you are visiting Fiverr for the first time, so the link on the video below basically will take you to this page where I'm going to show you right now. All right, it will take you, and please don't forget, click on that link. If you are coming, maybe you coming later to create this particular to sign up for this particular platform, please use that link, because it will help me. It's an affiliate link. It will help me to grow my business, and I will really appreciate if you click on the subscribe button, because I'll be doing this kind of videos showing you raw content. It's not edited content. I'm going to show you the way I struggle to do some of these things, so that you see how it is done, and then you can go and replicate the same thing. All right, so basically, let's see. So when you come to the Fiverr, as you saw what I did there, I actually typed Fiverr, is Fiverr, and then I went to the website. This is their ad. You can click on the ad, it will take you on the same site. All right, it takes you to the same site and it asks you to create your account. So I've removed that particular app there. All right, so as you can see, the site is clean, professional. So come here, become a seller. Click on become a seller. So you can click there and then it takes you to this page, and then click on become a seller. Right, so here you can see there are a couple of ways you can sign up. You can sign up through your Facebook, your Google account, or Apple. All right, but I want to show you like the process itself, like the way you start. I would use one of my emails, and then I'll just click. Then they will ask you to select a username. So on this my gig, you can see that there is a specific username. This is Jesse KK. All right, that's the username they're asking you to create. So you have to put a username that appears. All right, and then you create your password. I don't want to create another account. The reason being, it's against Fiverr's policy for you to have multiple accounts. All right, they want you to have like maybe a single account to just use, because you can create multiple gigs with this account. So go through this process, create the account. They will ask you about your information about your education. Give a small description about yourself, like what's your name, where are you coming from, what country are you coming from, those kind of things, those basic information. And be very honest, because the information that you're providing, they are going to use that information to pay you. So provide accurate information about yourself and you make a description. All right, because you really need to provide that information, because if you look here, you see that I have my information here. I've put like a description about myself, but also in my profile there is like more detail about me, right? So basically you get more information about myself. All right, so you'll be able to see who really I am. All right, let me just, so this is a brand new account, please guys. So as you can see, there is a couple of information here about myself. You see my yeah, I have a lot of other information that they ask me. They asked me to connected my Google, the skill set that I have, my education, if I have any certification. So all of this information, you will have to provide this information, this basic information. All right, then so that's what you have to do when creating your account. All right, so cross the creating account section. Then the next thing that you have to do is to go to your gigs, right? So once you create your account, you will see this is the dashboard that you will see. This kind of dashboard, you will see something like you have your dashboard, you have your messages, you have orders, you have gigs, you have analytics and earnings and community. Once you create your dashboard, once you create your account, they will take you to this dashboard. So you will see create a gig, right? That's what we're going to click. So when you click on create a gig, it will take you to this page, which is the same as this one, right? So I'm just going to turn off that particular page for now. So yeah, so it will take you to this page. So as you can see, these are the steps up here. You have the overview. This is the first step here, and you have the pricing, the description, and FAQs and requirements and gallery, and then you publish, right? So we are going to go through these particular processes. Maybe we are not going to publish the gig, but I'm going to take you everything. I'm going to show you step by step everything that you need to do. So this is the when you are signing and you see your basically you see everything that you have to see. So here let's just copy. I'll be copying some of this content and just put there so that to change. But you can see I will do something I'm really good at. All right, this is just an example. So when you put there, they will always have this I will is like by default is what you need to start with. So if you look at Fiverr, basically all the gigs they have that I will. So what I will do is I just paste this. All right, I'll just paste that. All right, so I'll remove this I will because the first one is already there. There is this already. I will set up and analyze your Google Analytics. All right, then we need to select a category. So there is a big category. So this is digital marketing. Basically, I'll select digital marketing, and that's the same thing that we have here. This category is under digital marketing, but you will see as we progress. I don't know, you will not be able to see that, but when you here is it. You see digital marketing here, web analytics and tracking and reporting. That's how the category. This is the flow of the category of this particular gig. So that's what I'm going to do here. So I'm going to select digital market as the first category. Then the next category will be web analytics. All right, web analytics. Then you see suggested categories: digital marketing, web analytics, blah blah. If you select something different, you will see something different appears here, and you see a table here. But if I go and select this, so basically when if I select something different, you will see the categories here should change. That's how it's supposed to happen. Let me select something different. Let me see if it changes. No, it's not changing actually. Maybe the system has already recognized what I've selected initially. Anyways, but you see web analytics, then the I will select a category here. All right, that's why I was saying this is messy. So basically, based on these two categories that you've selected, they will provide you the service type. Okay, what kind of service are you providing here? Is tracking and reporting. That's the service I'm going to put. So you have to provide like tags. So basically, tags are like what the people will use, like what kind of things that people will type that will bring your gig up. All right, like these are the related tags: website analysis, web analytics, web traffic, web analytics setup. So those are what they meant by tags. So we are going to say website. Okay, website analysis. All right, web analytics. All right, that's a tag. So you can select anyone. Google, you can have Google analytics. Okay, analytics. All right, so basically those are like the tags. You can add as up to 5 maximum tags. Okay. All right, so there are certain categories that require you to be a verified seller actually, and for each of these components you will see this sidebar. You see this thing on the side. Like when I come here, they will give you like a kind of more information, like let buyers know how to find your gig. All right, enter search items, which you can, so you can see for different items they will give you this is really what's really nice about Fiverr. They give you these descriptions on the side as side notes to help you navigate the platform easily. So let's save and move on. Then now we come into the pricing. All right, let's go. So here you can see the pricing is a little bit complex. You have the basic, you have the standard, and you have the premium. For each of them they will give you like that side through. So you just need to come here. I just need to come here and copy some of this information. So I'll say the basic package, standard package. I don't want to type much, so I'll be doing this quickly so that you just I'll just copy everything here. Give me time, be patient with me. So that's the name. Basically they're saying give them, some people will say silver, gold, and platinum. You know, some people will give their packages different names, right? Then you also have to copy all of this content here. So this is just a short description of the gig basically, and this description appears here. That's the description here for the basic package. You can say I will set up blah blah blah. That's it here, right? So you have to come up with a very short description. I'm just doing this because I want to show you. This is something that I just wanted to show you how the process works. So I'm going to take you step by step how to do this. Then you will see that down here I'll be just selecting different things. So I don't need to do exactly what I did here. I don't want to waste much time. But here you can select what do you want to be included on the basic, the standard, and the premium. So they've already defined, they have a predefined things that based on your categories that you select, all right, that you've selected previously. So here is traffic report. Do you want to include traffic report on this? So you have to select first the delivery time. So is this gig is going to be delivered for the basic? I'm going to deliver within say within 1 day. For the standard probably within 2 days, and maybe for this one I will say I'll select within 3 days, so because they will require more time to do, right? So I'm going to do maybe research. I will going to do keyword research. I will do 2 words here, and here probably I will say I'll do 3 words, and for this I will do 5 words, 5 keywords research. All right, competitors research. Well, for this one I will not do competitor research. I'll do one competitor research here, and then for this I will do maybe 3 competitors research. E-commerce purchase, I will not do this for this one. I will do this, and this one qualifies for those. Conversion optimization idea, maybe I'll give this one idea, then probably I'll give 3 ideas here, then here I'll give more ideas, maybe 6. All right, then what's the dollars? All right, this is $5, this is basically 10. All right, I'll say 10, $20, right? So here you can add extra services. So let's say somebody needs like maybe additional keywords. All right, if the person need, for basic, if you need one more additional keyword, I'll select keyword, right? For additional one keyword, I'll give you $5. All right, standard, if you need like I'll give you, for $10 I'll give you like 3 keywords. Maybe for this one I would say, if you give me $15, I'll give you like additional 6 words, those kind of things, right? You can add fast delivery as well. So these are things that you can do. You can say for basic, if you want it within it's already 1 day, probably this will not work for basic, but maybe for the standard, if you want it for a day, then probably for additional $10 I'll do that for a day. Maybe this one, if you want it in 2 days, for additional $10 as well, I can do it for that, right? So these are like additional things that you want to, you can add as many other additional things. You can add a title and then a description of the additional service that you want to add. All right, then you can, all right, I don't want this. Okay, what have I done there? Okay, basically I can save. All right, so now we've completed the overview, the pricing, and so now we are in the description. So briefly describe your gig. All right, so this description, we are just going to copy what I have here. So the description there is this description. What's your gig about, right? That's what they are asking. Describe your gig. What's your gig about? You need to tell somebody to know what's the gig about, right? So I'll just copy this content there. I'll just copy everything and then paste. All right, I hope it works well. All right, yeah, it works perfectly. So I'll just paste. So you have to take your time to write this thing. You don't have to do what I'm doing now, just copy and pasting. This is because I'm the one who created this particular one, and basically, yeah, you can do that, all right, for yourself. But it's really important that you really do this properly. You do this in a professional way. All right, so make sure you create a proper content that explains exactly what your gig is doing, and it's really important. And they give you limit characters here, like here is exact, like basically I just got it right. Yeah, so here you can add frequently asked questions. So basically, there are sometimes frequently asked questions help the customer to understand, to get like just an overview of what your gig. Maybe there are questions that the customer, you can predict the questions that customers might want to ask you, right? So you kind of I'll just copy 1 or 2 of the frequently asked questions, like can I get my money back if I am not happy with the gig? Yeah, this is a frequently asked question. So sometimes people are worried about whether you did not, if you did not deliver, what happens, right, with their money. So yeah, so basically you'll have to give them an answer, something like that. I'll just create 1 question. I don't need to do all of it. Okay, so yeah, so you create that, you add the question. So can I get my money back? Yeah, you can have your money back. All right, and then save. So you can add multiple frequently asked questions. So you have to think what kind of questions will the customer want to ask me. So you have to come up with those questions, and then what you need to do is you have to think like the customer. You have to put yourself in the customer's shoe. What kind of questions customers will want to ask, right? So I have a couple of those questions here that I wrote, like why you need why do you need, this should be why do you need, all right, this was not probably, but why do you need Google Analytics audit? So basically, yes, can you provide a retainer, can you provide a retainer or a subscription based service? Yes, if you want to provide. So customers might want, maybe this service is something that the customer might need in the future to kind of be a repetitive a repetitive service. Customer might need to kind of hire you for a long time. Maybe they want to pay you for a monthly something or something like that. So you need to provide them that kind of information. You can ask the question and then provide the answer, so that the customer, when the customer reads that, they are comfortable, they know exactly what you can provide. So if they want to go with you, they can go with you instead of choosing somebody who just want to provide the service once. All right, get all the information you need from your buyers to get started. All right, so you can ask also questions, add new questions, right? So sometimes you need to you can ask customers questions. This one is not actually on the front end here, but when the customer contacts me, for instance, if a customer contacts me, they want to buy this particular gig, they can contact me, and I would basically answer them. So before they contact me, I would have asked them like a couple of questions, for instance, right? Like a couple of questions that I want to know before they can contact me. So questions like add a question, right? So basically request necessary details such as dimensions, brand guidelines, something like that. So you can ask. So I would say do you have a Google Analytics account? So this could be like a question that I want to know whether, first of all, the customer has a Google Analytics account already. Some customers might have a Google Analytics account already, and probably that will kind of reduce. So I want to make it a multiple choice. So you will select here, you will select whether it's a multiple choice or not. All right, and sometimes you can even enable for them to just be able to choose more than one or something like that, right? So I'll just say yes, then I'll say no. All right, so that's then I'll add that question. Do you, yes or no, right? It's a yes or no question, and then I will add do you have a website? Do you have a website? So if they say yes, then I can add multiple choice yes, then I can say no. All right, then add that. All right, then do you have a website? I would like to know whether the customer already has a website. Otherwise, probably if I'm doing web development, I will just provide them another option that, okay, I can do your website for you. All right, then I'll know. So by doing this, basically you are kind of preparing the customer for the work that you have to do, because you cannot do this work for them if they don't have a website or they don't have access to their website. All right, you save, you move to the next stage, which is the gallery. All right, you need to okay, so here you move to the gallery and you need to kind of upload your pictures, right? So let me just remove this ones. I did add some pictures initially, so I'll just go again. This is basically a video, is an mp4 video. I'll just go there and add that video. Let's see how it turns out. So you have this video, and you have this is a primary, this is a picture actually that comes to. So let me show you how you see this. Okay, this is the video, the video section, and also you have like another picture here. All right, that the user can just take a look at your gig with. So let's give it a minute so that it will load. All right, so basically you need to put that picture, because you will not want the customer to come and not see a picture here. You need to have either a photo or a video on that particular section. And then think you need to do something that has to do with selecting which one. All right, which one? So basically they are saying you need to select one. All right, okay, good. So one of them has been selected, and then you click save. So as you can see, your gig is ready, almost there. Let's publish your gig and get some buyers rolling, right? So you can just click publish, but if before you do that, sometimes you just need to press here. You need to click on save and preview, right? That's where I clicked, and then you see how it looks like before publishing. All right, this is exactly what I promised, and this is what you see. Now you have all these packages with all the pricing there. As you can see, this is the gig that we've just created. This is different from my actual original gig. Okay, so this is how you create your gig from start to finish. Guys, if you find this video very helpful, please subscribe to this channel, because I'll be doing videos and think I'll be trying different things that works, and when they work, I'll come here and show you how you can take advantage of those. So if you want to get a notification when I post in a new video, please click on the bell button, and also you can subscribe to this channel so that you can also get notified when I drop in a new video. Also, you can please like this video if you find it very useful, so that other people will find this content and then they will start making their side hustle. So thank you for watching. Bye.